Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Minecraft PixelMania video. So today's video is actually a shout out video. Well, I'm not sure what happened here, but I can tell you that my microphone had a lot of static. But thank you, Fiona, for requesting me to build Jessie. We're going to keep with the Toy Story theme here, so much appreciated there. Remember, everything is customizable. If you want to change things up and make it your own, go for it. Also, these builds are simple. I like to gear my videos towards the beginners. And so, yeah, let's go ahead and see what we need. All right, so the first thing is black wool, spruce wood, stripped dark oak wood, white wool, light blue wool, red wool, yellow wool, light gray wool, green wool. And now there are going to be some other blocks that we may need, but we have run out of room. So as we use up these dark wood here, we'll replace those because we only need that for her boots. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get started and get to building. Feel free to pause the video anywhere and just follow along. All right, so we're gonna start with her foot here, her boot, if you will. And we're gonna build 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna take the darker wood here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and place a black wool there. And let's go up and over by 1. This is gonna build like the heel of her foot. All right, let's switch to this lighter color here. All right, that looks pretty good. Get the black here. We're gonna do her boot. Up by 2. And then we're gonna come all the way up to the top here. And let's go ahead and we're gonna start kind of like, she has like cowboy pants, if you will. All right, let's go ahead and start those. The 2 white here, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna keep going straight up with the black there. Actually, let's go ahead and come up on the outside as well, because we wanna like trace it in, if you will, if that makes sense. And actually, let's put a white there as well. 1, 2, come out by 1 and up by 1. Trim this in. And just bring this all the way up there. That looks pretty good so far. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. All right, let's start with the black here. I'm gonna switch over to the white wool. We're gonna do like an L shape and then bring this up to meet. Start here, 1, 2, and then bring it up by 1 more. All right, here we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and place 1 there. This is gonna be a tall Jessie. That looks pretty good. All right, so we're gonna place another black one here. Let's switch over to our white wool. We're gonna start coming down now. So this would be the other pant leg, if you will. And let's just work our way down here. We're gonna go ahead and build some white in. And I'll stop it right there. Let's grab our black wool. And just, we're framing this in. One on the outside there. Come out there, just like that. Come out by 1, 2, 3, out by 1, and then grab our black wool. Let's keep coming down here and framing this in as well. Hopefully that'll turn out to look okay. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, and then here let's place a white wool there, and then we're going to come around this one. So put another white one there. Put 2 underneath. Looking pretty good. Let's put 2 black wool. Grab our white. We're gonna go 1, 2, and then down 1. Grab our black. All right. And again, just pause this video if I'm going too fast. Sometimes I may have a habit of doing that. But yeah, just pause the video and you should be fine. Let's grab this color wood here and we're gonna start her other boot. And let's go 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to switch over to this spruce wood. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's grab our black wool. This is going to come all the way down. We're going to go make our toe area come all the way under, and this looks awful gappy here. Let's go ahead and put that there. All right, so moving on. Now I went ahead and replaced these two blocks with the white clay and the magenta clay. All right, and we'll get to those here in just a bit. This is going to be like for the skin tone and things like that. All right, let's go ahead and continue up to the waist area, and we are going to need our light blue wool. So let's start there. Now I am going to grab one other block just because I only need 2 of them, but it's going to be the jungle wood, and I'm going to just put it there for the time being, and I'll replace that here in just a second. But we're going to place that in as part of her belt area. Alright, so now we're going to continue on with the black wool. We're just going to come straight up here. This one there, and then we're going to come over here and do the same thing. We're actually going to come out by 1 here and then come up, and then go in like so, and up. This is not a symmetrical build like I usually do, so bear that in mind and just, you know, follow along. If you got to go back and change some blocks, it should be pretty easy. Alright, so let's fill that in with white, and then we're going to grab a gray block here and put that there. Let's grab our white again, and then we're going to place 2, and then 1, 2, 3. And then we're just going to do 1 row of white right above that like so. Hey guys, I apologize for all the static. I'm going to take some of these clips and actually just put my voice over them. I don't know why I have so much static. I've never had this problem, and this is a brand new microphone, so just follow along. I might mute these clips and just watch where I place the blocks. Let's remove that block. All right, so let's place a yellow block up there. Let's grab our gray and place 1 gray block there, and then 4 coming out from here. Let's grab our black wool and bring it all the way up, and we're going to come over here on this other side as well and start kind of like her hand and arm area. So we're going to switch over to the clay, and we're going to start her hand right here. Just kind of got it like on her hip, right? And then we're going to place some black wool to trim that out. Come out by 1 block. Okay, and then we're going to place 2 blocks here, come out by 1, go up. I'm going to stop that there. Let's switch over to our yellow, and we're going to do like her wrist area where her shirt meets her hand. So we're going to place 2 yellow there. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Grab our black wool, place 1 on the end of the yellow block, and then we're going to come out above these yellow blocks out by 1. I haven't backed up for a moment. Let's go ahead and just back up. You can see like that is her hand, like on her hip. This will be her shirt, like her collar area. So let's go back in and start filling this in. We're going to do white wool, and then we're going to grab our gray. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then place our gray wool and gray wool there. And actually, I think what I'll do, let me remove that one. And what we're going to do here is we're going to do a black wool and then trim this out. And then starting from the top here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Looking pretty good. 2 rows of 4. We're going to build out 1, 2, come down like that. Let's grab our gray. 1, 2. Let's place one there as well. And here we go again. No sound because there's too much static. What's crazy is I'm recording this right now on the microphone and it sounds just fine. What's really sad is that I actually recorded another video after I did this one, and I haven't listened to the footage back, so I'm hoping that it's okay. But yeah, just follow along, you guys. Just pause the video, watch what blocks I'm placing, and when I switch the block and things like that. I'll get this straight. It's such a bummer. And then come across. This is her other wrist of her shirt. Place a gray block in there. Let's grab our black wool. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We are going to build her hand. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2 here as well, and then 1 on top, 2. Let's put like a little thumb in. All right, 1, 2. I might come in and do some little bit of adjusting over there on that side, but let's start moving in on her face area. So we're going to start with the white clay and we're going to build her face. So we're going to go 1, 2, up by 1, and then we're going to switch over to this magenta, and this is going to be her mouth area, and this is the only time we'll need this block, so I need to replace that block. That's all I needed it for, was her cute little smile. All right, let's put 2 blocks in, come out by 2, out by 2. We're going to come all the way across. And that looks good. All right. Let's start here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Up by 1. All right. I'm going to put her eyes in. Let's do, yeah, we'll do the green eyes. We're going to go 1, 2. And then here, 1, 2. And then let's switch over to I was gonna do white wool, but let's change that to quartz, just to kind of change things up a little bit as far as the texture goes. We're gonna use the quartz for her eyes. That looks good. We're gonna take that block out. You guessed it. This is another dead clip because the static was so bad. It kind of went off and on throughout this video, but it must have been my OBS software that I used to record that was causing the issue, because here in Final Cut Pro it seems to be recording just fine and it sounds really clear, so I don't know. So she has a bit of a ponytail and she has bright red hair, so let's switch over to the red wool here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then here we're going to build 1 black wool. We're going to switch over to our yellow, switch back over to our black, fill these areas in. All right, so that's what that looks like. That looks really cute. So let's move on. We are going to start building her hat on top of her head. We're gonna go all the way across and out by 1. And then down, 1, 2. All right, I'm going to remove these 2 blocks here, and we're gonna go up by 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're also going to do the same thing here. Just meet up there. Now we want to add a little bit of texture into her hat. Let's grab some dark, let's see. Do we want the dark wool? Yeah, let's just use the dark wool. I'm going to replace that with the quartz block. Here we're going to do 1, 2, and then across the top here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then here we're just going to meet that up there, and we're going to come all the way across with the red wool, just like that. We're going to grab our dark gray again. We're going to go 1, 2. Let's grab our red. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab our black wool, and we're going to come out and keep with our trim and stop that there. That looks pretty good. We're going to grab our red and go 1, 2, 3. We're going to continue that out as well. And now underneath, we're just going to do a block of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's go work on our trim area over here as well. We're actually going to switch over to the white wool, and here we're going to build 1, 2, 3. Switch to our black. Keep with our trim here. Here we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch to our red. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch to our white. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch over to black. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to place 1 black there. Switch it over to our red. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch it over to our black. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Place 1 on the end there. Let's bring our red out by 1. Total of 2. 2 black wool. Let's grab our white. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's grab our white wool. 1, 2, 3. Black wool. Let's grab our white wool. 1, 2, 3. Let's grab our black. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we might have just finished that, huh? Make sure our edging is looking pretty good. Jessie has come to life. Feel free to fill in any areas. I do think I'm going to go ahead and place a black block there. If any of your edges look sharp, that looks better in my opinion. That's it, guys. That looks pretty awesome, right? I love it. Okay, so that's it for today's build, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you love this. I hope you build it. And if you guys ever do any of the builds that I do, like tag me on Twitter or Instagram. I do have an account for this channel on Twitter and Instagram, and I would love to share your builds as well. And if you have any ideas, leave them in the comments below. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.